Not live from Studio B, this is Baker News.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Gracie.
And this week on Baker News. The P2 Club would like to thank all the students and staff who participated in this year's P2 Spirit Week during the first week of March. All the hashtagging went viral, especially in the 30-year-old plus Twitterverse.
Next week's P2 character strength of perspective means that you can understand the world from multiple points of view. Today's quote about perspective is from the award-winning actor Chris Pine. The only thing you have control over is perspective. You don't have control over your situation, but you have a choice about how you view it. I think it's pretty easy for Chris Pine to have a positive perspective this year. He's either disappointed about doing a Dungeons & Dragons movie, or just glad to have been paid $11.5 million to do it.
An interest meeting will be held in the LGR on March 29th from 2:45 to 3:30 for the Adirondack Field Studies program. This is a 6-day environmental education program in Cranberry Lake, New York that is run through BOCES. Students will gain hands-on research experience and learn about the ecology of the Adirondack Mountains. There are 2 spots available for Baker students to go for free. See Mrs. Medwood in the main office or Mr. Penhollow in room 1227 for more details. I personally wouldn't be interested. Cranberry Lake is beautiful, but the space would be better used as a golf course.
Upstate Medical University is having an on-campus open house on April 1st to learn about their undergraduate programs in medical imaging, nursing, and medical technology. Registration is required using this link. You know, it's weird. A degree is kind of overrated. All you really need to be a medical professional is a hacksaw, a little determination, and malpractice insurance.
The district is seeking the next Student Board of Education member. Scan this QR code to apply for the position. The application deadline is April 17th. See Mrs. Turpening with any questions. I'm not going to tell a joke here. School politics are no laughing matter.
In wider world news, last weekend the NCAA finalized the 2023 March Madness brackets, with the first seeds as Alabama, Purdue, Houston, and Kansas. One team that sadly won't be there is Syracuse, after a head coach of 45 years, Jim Boeheim, announced his retirement. Also fired are the paramedics that were stationed by Boeheim's office, just in case.
The Oscars were last Sunday, hosted by Jimmy Kimmel for the 3rd time. Most notably, Everything Everywhere All at Once won 7 awards, including Best Picture, Best Directing, and 3 of the 4 acting categories. In my opinion, the greatest snub of this year was by far Morbius, which should have won everything, but the Oscars seem to be biased against huge blockbusters that make more billion dollars at the box office.
As many of you know, today is St. Patrick's Day, a holiday honoring the long and historic culture of the Irish. We sent McKenna around campus to get answers to some of our most shambolic questions. Let's see how she did.
On today's episode, we will be answering one of life's most important questions. What is St. Patrick's Day, and where do leprechauns come from? Are they red because they're mad, or mad because they're red? We'll find out right here, right now, on the green, the ginger, and the Irish.
When St. Patrick was just a young lad in the hub of Britain, he got captured by what seems to be bad people. Paddy T was a slave for 6 years and was isolated from other people. He mostly spent time with his closest mates. But Paddy would soon escape from this dodgy situation and work his way up the corporate ladder and became Bishop of Ireland. And his fellow gingers apparently liked him so much that they made a holiday about him. How thoughtful.
In 2011, a group of lobbyists successfully protected the Slavoj Loop, the last known location of the leprechauns. Why are they so endangered? Is it a competition with the Easter Bunny?
So you realize that leprechauns are not real?
No, my friend Steven saw one last year. It gave him an awful fright. Now, I hear a lot of people say Erin go brag on St. Patrick's Day to each other. Who is Erin, and why does she want to brag?
It actually is Erin go bragh. In English, we would say Ireland forever.
Then why don't they just say it in English?
And Erin is a very popular Irish name, sort of like Emily in the United States.
But it's not the United States. Now, St. Patrick is famous for banishing the snakes. Did they nip or did they nap the poor fella?
Oh, no. Actually, that's just a myth.
Why?
Well, it's kind of complicated, but there was an ice age that prevented snakes from existing in Ireland for a long time. And then once the ice age went away, there's no way to get snakes there because it's too far to get from wherever they need to get from to the island. It's too cold, too oceany. Did you know that? Ireland's an island.
Did the snakes die?
No, they just never existed there.
Snakes don't exist?
No, they exist other places. It's just not in Ireland.
Oh. Why do fake stones play such an important role in St. Patrick's Day? Is there a stone shortage in Ireland?
Fake stones?
Yep, sham rocks, fake stones. I've actually heard it both ways.
There's the Blarney stone. The myth says that if you get held upside down and you kiss the stone, that you will have the gift of what the Irish people call the gab.
No, I don't think it's that.
Gaelic, Catholic, what's with all the lick in Ireland? As you can see on today's episode, we have discovered all of life's most important questions. Now go and use those to your advantage this holiday. Emily go bragh.
Be sure to check us out on Instagram at BakerNews_ and on our YouTube channel, Baker News on WBXL TV.
You can also visit our website at bakerlibrary.org or email us at baker-news@beeville.org.
This has been Baker News on WBXL TV. Thanks for watching.